So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Minamino. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Nicely aimed pass. Pirlo. That's a throw. That has been knocked clear. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. It's gone for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, this looks sharp. Some good work on the right flank here. And he'll shoot here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Minamino. No way through.
Great feat, that.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Koller. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there's the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he welcomes it in. Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick. Hits one! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now that's well seen too. Half an hour played now. Schneider. Threads one in. Vieira, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Pirlo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Bebeto. Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Schneider. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham with the cross. And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed. Alexander-Arnold. That's Thuram. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, here's a chance! Collier. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good run down the left, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good-looking ball. Maldini. Beckham looking to run onto it. He gets big! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable! Great header, made it look easy. And we hit half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Maldini. This is promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. And now the hit! Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Bebeto at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals, and they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold is looking to set free a runner. That's really well cleared. That is good alertness. He is through here!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great, he's had a hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very...
Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deftly away.
Gilberto Silva. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Pirlo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just too much on that. Minamino! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Minamino. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Decent hit! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
7.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
10.
sides, actually.
Beckham.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
El
Well, it'll be
dorsal
interesting
15.
to see what system they'll be playing with
El
now,
dorsal
Peter.
27. Se va a
And it's
realizar el
hoisted
cambio de
clear.
jugadores.
5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ito. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries to get it clear. Deep into stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000... Nunez! Oh, what has happened here? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Collier.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quality ball. Sané. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, great chance! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been caught now. Has a goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Collar. Sané. Now it's Messi. And it's Sané. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. Interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Ball's played through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now the hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Goal! Sampdoria!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. Very nicely done. Griezmann stood his ground strongly. Griezmann. He gets big!
2 minutos de descuento.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's an excellent interception. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. We are into stoppage time. And that has put paid to that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Sane is in a really good position out wide. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a corner kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Sampdoria have their second corner now.
El dorsal 30. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 29. Sneijder. El dorsal 15. Drogba. Cambio de jugadores.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sampdoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sané. Sané was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Sneijder. Played back in. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the
La
right.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just...
Can he put it away? It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Beckham. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's had a hit! Goal! Sampdoria! And they're back in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sampdoria go into the lead. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gilberto Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sneijder under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Deftly away.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sneijder. Beckham. Cleared without complication. And here's Drogba. He's got the shot away! Tchouaméni gets it away. There's the hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's...
He's got tall. Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sampdoria take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the...